Hello everyone, this is Archive 12 here at Archive Studios, and welcome back to The Uncertain, Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day. I can't talk today, clearly. In the last part of this episode, we went through the daily routine of an independent robot who has been scavenging the ruins of humanity in order to try and basically eke out a living. He was just performing daily maintenance routines on a plasma cutter that he was building for a maintenance bot. And while he was, quote-unquote, asleep and charging his battery, a shuttle crashed right next to his house. And he found humans who were supposed to be extinct on the shuttle and was almost vaporized by police bots. I'm trying to figure out why there are police bots in a society that has no crime, because everything is supposed to be logical. I don't know, maybe the logic can be used to rationalize anything, so maybe there are crime bots out there. Who knows? But he was saved at the last minute by an EMP grenade and taken hostage, it looks like? I don't know. Well, yeah, so that basically sums up what happened. It was rather uneventful, and unfortunately, because of time constraints, I couldn't edit out some of the boring stuff. So everything that you saw me go through is on episode 1, which will be, up here in the corner. But I'll try and abbreviate this one if it gets a little boring. But yeah, let's continue. I don't know exactly. I know it put me on like a stretcher or something when we ended the last episode. I don't know if that's where we're going to start. Guess we'll find out. Oh, yep. Oh. Am I strong enough to break it?
I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
No.
Why am I chained?
It is a precaution. Activating you again is a big risk for us. Without our help, you would be long destroyed.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
Wow.
I added some changes into my docking station to skip updates. Apparently, I am different from most robots now.
We discovered it during the diagnostic testing after the EMP detonation. This is the reason we have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
I want to help.
I have never met humans. I saw different things they built. Some of them are unknown to me. These artifacts have initiated a new information cogitative process in me. I want to learn more about humans, and I want to help you.
Very good. That means you understand humans better than we expected. You will soon realize that you made the right choice. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
I guess I just got recruited into the Resistance.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail.
That sounds like a... well, either a red herring or a potential future.
The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me.
What is this?
A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful.
Take it. What is this, an elevator?
Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides.
You're a robot. You don't understand privacy.
It is locked. An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful.
What happens if I try to take it?
I cannot use this fuse anywhere.
No. Oh, then why would you tell me to use it?
It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Doc! There we go.
Welcome.
Hello. I am RT-217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am RepairBot RB-051 Patrick. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly. Tell me about Gregory. I assume he is your leader?
He used to be a surgeon who repaired humans.
He must be the one we
He
talked
worked
to.
in the same clinic as Nurse Abigail. It is understandable that they were the first to protect humans as soon as they found out the truth. Helping humans is their purpose.
I am probably wrong, but after I talked with Gregory, I thought that there was more to it than just following the helping humans idea.
Well spotted. I thought about that too. However, robots have no feelings, so it is possible that his emotion imitator is more authentic because he interacts with humans.
That would make sense.
He and Abigail started recruiting robots recently. The USS realized an update as soon as they found out. It made it practically impossible to recruit anyone. That is why we can only count on old-fashioned and damaged robots, the ones who did not receive the update. Our main task is to equip the HQ. After that, we will search for surviving humans and supplies. I think Gregory will tell you more soon. For now, we need to restore the power supply and communication.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Hitting the wrong button. Now we have a purpose to go into this room.
I need to find some contactors here.
Oh, great. We'll go in there. There we go. Oh, interesting mechanic.
Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough.
Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything else interesting in here.
Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner.
I have neither one of those. Ah.
Third contactor. It appears intact.
Ah, there is one more.
Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Here you go.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
Who's Nick? Who are you?
This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen. According to its color, it may be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model.
Just a female version.
The robot is missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot. How did he get so damaged?
Hello.
Obviously, she's a medical bot. She has an ambulance
Hello.
on her.
I am RT-217NP. And you?
I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose
Abigail.
is care and treatment of patients. In the absence of humans, my skills are useless, so I engage myself with other matters.
What happened to the police officers who tried to disintegrate me?
We offered the police officers to join us. They refused, and we had to turn them off. They may be good for spare parts. One of their arms fitted Nick perfectly. Unfortunately, none of their legs were compatible with Nick's, so he has to use a wheelchair.
Ah, so that must
Thank
be
you
Nick
for the
Nixon.
information.
No problem. You're welcome.
So, who are you, Nick?
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
Gregory told me that we have all been deliberately misinformed about what happened to the humans. Although USS Robotics have never approved of humans, I always felt curious about them. I read their books and explored their items that I found. The corporation failed to stop me only because I blocked automatic updates.
You are right. Most robots downloaded the malicious update and are now indifferent to humans. In fact, they alarm the police at the detection of any human or robot who has been in contact with a human. The fact that the police arrived so quickly at the crash site is unusual. I hope we can figure out what happened. At first, I assumed that it was you who led them to the crash, but then I discovered that you did not send an alert to the police.
Nope.
This must mean that you have not been contaminated by the update, and I do not have to interfere with your intellectual block. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay, I will do what I can.
That's a lot of tasks, but I think we can do that. See if there's any tools that we might be able to use. Can I? What about this? Can I take the fuse
There is
now?
a fuse in a trash dump.
It's probably broken.
This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Yeah, I thought so.
A medical tablet.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
That doesn't sound good.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device.
Oh, yeah. Everybody I like that. Nice little House MD reference. Who are you? What's in here? Oh, Gregory.
Gregory's design looks similar to the police robot. They probably have the same hardware.
RT? Looking around? How are you doing? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. I helped him to restore power supply on the level.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right. Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred to arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital. Supposedly, his cover was blown. The whole plan fell apart and humans died in the crash.
That
We
sucks.
failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you. You already know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
Gotcha.
What happened to the pilot and human bodies?
We cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him. His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
A holographic table. It pictures a shuttle that crashed by my house. It looks like Gregory is carefully examining what occurred.
What's that?
This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me.
Then why are there so many things that I can pick up or have like pick up symbols if I can't actually do anything? Okay, let's get downstairs. See if we can turn the internet back on.
There's something in the box.
Looks like another fuse.
It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
I feel like maybe that fuse upstairs now has a purpose. So, I'm gonna go back upstairs. Gonna see if I can pick it up. Now that I know that I have to turn on the internet. Yep, thought so.
I found a working fuse for the server.
That must be the pilot.
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like
Oh,
them.
no, that's
Why
the
would the police robots do that?
police.
They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module.
It's supposed to be the server.
This is an electric switchboard.
No.
I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip.
Oh!
The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip.
Now I... Yeah, lots of edits for this one.
If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room.
You should just pick up everything so I don't have to keep coming back. Sell the chip.
The router should work with this chip.
Now, what about this?
I can open the cover of this console.
He is very, like, analytical of these situations.
It is missing a fuse. The terminal is functioning now. I still have to set the switches on the switchboard.
Let's hope I don't, like, blow this thing.
It is missing a switch. I
What?
need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
Humbug. I thought that was a black switch. I didn't realize it was missing a switch. Oh, there it is.
It is the same switch needed for the switchboard.
And install!
Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard. There is no point in repairing it before restoring other systems.
What? Still needs to be... Oh, this thing?
Starting the servers is the highest priority.
Is this missing something? I started the servers. They were supposed to be in a... specific order? Oh, 1, 3, and 4. There we go.
I started the necessary servers.
Something tells me this is gonna alert people. Aha! So that one has to be off. Nope. There we go.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
I really feel like this is gonna alert some people.
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
Alright, so here I am back with Nick and Abigail. Let's see. Let's see if we've got any new relevant information now that things have been started up.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
First assignment.
Okay, what will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
All right.
How do I reach the city? Walking is too long and not safe.
Nick fixed an old aero car, so it is invisible to the radars. You can take it.
Good. This will save our time and resources.
You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
I like her. She's very chipper. I feel like a secret agent right now.
I am on site. This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5. I read that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons. Humans were paranoid about their safety. These doors could withstand a small explosion.
Damn. Well, I mean, they, unlike robots, can't be fixed as easily.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Okay, so I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, the kind of bad feeling that I'm going to get myself into a situation right when I'm supposed to be leaving.
The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown. A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Okay, so... I mean, I got the plasma torch. I can use the plasma torch. Question is, do I really want to use the plasma torch?
Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Is there anything I can do with this?
I do not think this bicycle will hold my weight.
One of these of the doors are open.
It is empty. These doors are technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
Nothing?
The elevator is broken. I will have to use the stairs. It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
Oh wait, this one's got something different.
Who is there?
Not exactly what I expected.
This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle power. I thought it would be bigger.
I'm surprised she didn't hear me talking. Oh. Another Easter egg. Reference to, what do you call it? Said walking robot among us. Was that? Oh, got it. Got it. The Telltale Games Easter egg. That was the hat that, the little girl from The Walking Dead wore. And they also did Wolf Among Us. Got it!
Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash. A fire escape. It is built near apartment number 5's windows, but I cannot reach it. Besides, there are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I may cut through them. It is too high. I need to hook the ladder and pull it down.
What's this?
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it.
Ha! Can I unscrew it or do I have to cut it off? Oh, I can't.
I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
Oh, I know what's heavy.
Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
Oh. Not see that there before.
I can most likely break the pipe with the brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science. Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
Just need to,
It is not working. Unfortunately, I cannot jump. Should I try to stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Yes, you should. See, it's not useless. Q. E. Q. E. Q. E. I like how this thing looks like an on and off symbol.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me.
Alright. Data disk. Where are you?
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
Kind of scared that maybe they took the data disk already.
An elegant weapon from a less civilized time. The ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless. There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning. It most likely contains useful information, which could help me to find the data disk.
Well, then look at it. Nope. Ba 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 ba. What's this? Friend, accept my apology. Please send you this letter with know your consent. Probably without your consent. The Honorable Mr. Daniel, without any claim. Oh. Stupid spam mails. Huh.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me?
Possibly.
Microcontroller programming for dummies. What?
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
Oh, what's this?
The letter mentioned a painting, but how could it possibly help?
That's how.
There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for. I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next.
Do you? I don't think I should have done that.
Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place.
If they found the data, we are in trouble.
The disk is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how to open it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called the Core.
The Core. Let me see. There's an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are. If you do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
How do I crack a safe?
Nick will connect to it using your intercom. Explore its security and tell you what to do. It is strange that the police did not open the safe during the search.
It was hidden behind a painting. They probably just didn't find it.
A secret safe? But how did you find it?
I was looking at the painting when I noticed that it can be opened.
It is curious that you noticed that. Robots usually do not pay attention to pieces of art. That is probably why the police officers could not locate the safe.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Okay, I am giving you Nick. Report when you find anything. Over.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
All right.
And it vanishes. I don't know why you just didn't, like,
The safe
keep
is
it out.
next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do
Damn
we
it.
do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the safe screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I have never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
You got this. That was frustrating. It's a key.
As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called the Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it there. Well, no, let's head to
I
the
should
bar.
go. I will not find anything else here.
Yeah. Let's head to the bar, and then. I feel like maybe we should have closed that stuff, but... Oh well. Too late now. Not like we leave fingerprints. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This has gone on a little longer than expected, so hopefully I can edit it down. Yeah. The story is moving on slowly, yet surely. With any luck, we'll be able to find something new and interesting at this bar. The Core. So, yeah. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. This was Archive 12, and I will see you in the next video.